In this video, I'm gonna be putting crankshaft back on the motor. Finally got the motor from the machine shop. I went 30 over on the bores, or on the cylinders, which is now 306 and not a 302. So the machine shop, they put new freeze plugs, they painted it, or I'm not sure if they painted it, but they put some sort of coat or something on the block. So here's the crankshaft. They went 10 under on the crankshaft journals, and I got 10 oversized bearings, so it's gonna fit smooth, right in spec. You can see right here, there's one measurement, the other measurement right there, right there, and right there, and right there. So everything's ready to just put in the motor. So I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the bearings. I'm gonna clean this up real quick first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put the bearings in, then drop the crankshaft caps, and then after I'm put the rods or the pistons. So I'm gonna clean the journals real quick. They might be clean already, but just in case it's any grease, oil. So that done. You see already, put the bearings in. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put some engine assembly lube on the bearings, and then I'm gonna put the crankshaft on. Go ahead, put some there. All right, now I got the cranking. I'm gonna go ahead, spin the crank. Spins freely, obviously, because there's nothing clamping it down, but I'm gonna go ahead and put the bearings on the caps, and then go ahead and torque them down to torque spec. All right, so now I'm gonna torque down the cap, the main cap bolts. I'm gonna go in 3 increments. It's 20, 40, and 70. 1, 2, and 3. 3, 4, 5. Oh shit. 6. 8. 9. 10. Let me go 10, 20, go up to 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh shit. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Hold on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, it's a new day. I'm gonna go ahead and measure the rings on the bore or the cylinder. You can see I already have the ring set up for measuring. The gap I'm trying to go is 18 on the top and 20 on the bottom. And right here I have all, these are the top rings. I think the oil rings? I'm not sure which one, but anyways, here are all the rings. So that's what I'm gonna be doing, and then after I'm gonna install the pistons. So once I get the rings on and done measuring all the gaps and put the rings on, I'm gonna go ahead and slide the pistons in. So let me get started on the measuring the ring gap. And by the way, these are the tools you'll need. Ring expander tool, or whatever you want to call it, and some feeler gauges. I'm gonna be using 16, 18, 20, and 22 just to measure. So I'll go ahead and do that. So I have the first piston ring in the cylinder already. I'm gonna go ahead and measure first with a 16 thousandths. That's loose. So go to the next one, which is 18. Down fits pretty good. Can't really see it. So you can see it better. There's 18. You can see it's pretty pretty fit, snug. This one's too loose. 18. Is it 18? Yeah, it's 18. 18, you can see. Let me go up to 18. Oh shit. 18, 20. Let's see, 20. What's the next one? Oh yeah, that's tight. So it's by 18. So the top one, this one's good for the top ring. So here's the second ring. Go ahead and put 18. Cat, what do you want? 18 thousandths feels good right there. Let me try 20 thousandths. Yeah, it doesn't go in. So 18 thousandths feels real good. So I'll go ahead and put these on the piston now. Alright, so I already measured the rings for this piston, so now I'm gonna go ahead and measure all the other 7 for the ring gap. I'm doing 18 right here and 18 on the top one. So top is 18, the bottom is 18. I did say I was gonna do 20 on the top ring, but I'm gonna just go even numbers, put 18 on all cylinders. Alright, so I'm gonna be showing how to install the rings. This is the oil ring. These are the rings for the oil. Well, look, same shit, but they go between the actual scraper, the scraper ring, like that. This is the top ring, and then this is the second ring. So let me first thing you're gonna want to do, put the oil ring or oil scraper ring like that. You can slide it through the top, through the bottom, doesn't matter. Here's the other ring. These 2 rings are the thinnest. These 2 rings are the thinnest rings, which go with the oil scraper ring. So go ahead. Do that. Oh shit. I put in the second groove. Let me see. There you go. So you can see it right. You can see the gap right there. So, and then with that gap, I like to put it right here at this side of the piston. Go with your other one. Just like that. Let's see. Try to get the ring over here, the gap. So there's the gap right there. One on each side. And the other ring, you bring it here. Let me see. It's kind of hard, so let me just push it with flathead. So a gap right there and a gap right there. And then now you get your second ring for right here. The second ring. Get your ring expander tool. You don't need it, but it makes life easier. So you're just gonna put it like that. And then with this one, turn it over here. So on this side of the piston. Now with the top ring, which is the last one, you're gonna want to put it on this side. Boom. Done. Easy. So this ring, put it on this side. This ring, put it on that side. Second ring, put it on this side of the piston, and the other ring, top ring, which is the last one, put it on the other side. So opposite sides all the time. And that's how you put piston rings on a piston. It's that easy. Just make sure you don't open the rings too much, because you could end up breaking them. That's why they invented these. But even with these, you could open the ring too much and you could still break it. So just be careful. Alright, so now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna go ahead and put the rod bearings on the rod. First I need to take off these nuts. These nuts. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead, put the bearings on the rods, and after I'm gonna go ahead and put the pistons in. I already have my piston aligning tool thingy. I don't know what the fuck. I have that. So let me go ahead and do this real quick. So here's the first rod. Go ahead and take off the nuts. There you go. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put the bearings in. Let's see. Put that one right there. Then get your cap, and then actually and then there you go. Once you put the rod on the motor, oh shit, you go under and then just put the bolts on, or the nuts. That easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the pistons in the cylinders now. Now that I have it in, I'm gonna go ahead and put some 70 lube on the bearings. I also put some on the crankshaft, so extra lube. I like when I'm all lubed up. I love being lubed up. So there's that one. Once I ran for you, now I run from you. Every love you given, I gave you all a boy can give. Alright, so it's the next day. I'm gonna go ahead and torque the rod caps or rod bolts down to 24 foot-pounds, and then that's gonna be it until I get the head studs for the heads and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick. So I'm gonna do the first one, 24 foot-pounds. Here's that one. That one. Now we turn it. That one's done. We'll go ahead and do other one. Now the last ones. These are the last ones. And that's it. Alright, so now that I got the pistons in, I'm gonna go ahead and put the cam, and then I'm gonna put the lifters, and then I'm gonna put the dog bones, and then the spider retainer thingy. So real quick, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some engine assembly lube on the main parts where the camshaft goes, and then right here on the lobes I'm gonna go ahead and put just some regular engine oil. I might need a little bit more. Actually, I do need a little bit more. Go ahead and slide this fucker in here. Oh well. Ooh, those bearings are too big. So it turns out that the camshaft bearings are not too big. For some reason, the back one is smaller than this one, and for this one only, well, not only, but from what I know, that back part of the camshaft is smaller than this one. But I did install it and it felt good, so I'm gonna go ahead and install it. Yeah, you see this one? This one's small too on this bearing. But once I get to like the second one, or this the first one, then it's tight. It gets snug or fit or whatever you want to call it. So I got it in, but the video had cut because I ran out of storage. So that happened. But anyways, you can see I have the camshaft in, and it spins pretty easy. It's not tight, it's not loose, but it's weird how each lobe, or not lobe, but this part of the camshaft, the back part and the second, third, and all the other parts, whatever this part is called, is different size from the front one, or I'm not sure if they're all different, but it's kind of interesting how that works. But it's in. I'm gonna go ahead and put that plate on, and then maybe put the timing chain on. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and put that little retainer right here. Whoops.